weeks ago today that we saw a political assassination in Utah that tore the heart out of much of this country. This is the third shooting in Texas directed at ICE or CBP. This must stop. To every politician who is using rhetoric demonizing ICE and demonizing CBP, stop. To every politician demanding that ICE agents be doxxed and calling for people to go after their families, stop. This has very real consequences. Look, in America, we disagree, that's fine, that's the democratic process, but your political opponents are not Nazis. We need to learn to work together without demonizing each other, without attacking each other. And I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to the brave men and women of law enforcement. I want to say thank you to the brave men and women of ICE and CBP and everyone who puts their lives on the line to keep us safe. The divisive rhetoric tragically has real consequences.
Ladies and gentlemen, of course you understand this is the independent voice, an independent Black voice. And I just wanted to go ahead and come in real quick, give my little 2 cents on a subject right now. And this light is super bright in my face. Let me get that out of here. Okay, so real quick, just wanted to give my take on some things I'm seeing as of recent. And again, this is the independent Black voice. I'm beatzillapdxofficial, and we're going to be doing a few little short videos here talking about some of the current events that are going on, but also I want to give special attention to specific topics. So this is going to be a little series, I guess, mini series of sorts. So there'll be shorter videos. It will not be a live video. There might be one of the videos in this process that will be a tape delay, so it might look like it's live. But with that being said, real quick, wanted to just chime in on a few things. Today, there was a situation in, I believe this is in Texas, with ICE. And excuse me real quick, ladies and gentlemen, it is a little warm up here today, and you know, just in case I'm a little shiny, but there was a shooting at the ICE facility, I believe in Texas, targeting the undocumented, and deleted, unalived a couple, wounded another. As far as I know now, the stats might even gotten worse as time went on. No law enforcement officers were injured. And for some reason, the right keeps running out there. And let me say this, I am independent, so this is the independent perspective. And with an independent perspective, I can witness the faults of either party since I'm not tied to neither one. And in this case, the GOP, the RNC, is running out there, and all of their Charlie Kirk followers are running out to say, this is the left, and the left's got to quell the rhetoric. Come to find out, so there's, at first it was said spent shell casings were found with anti-ICE written on one of that's what they were identifying as shell casings at the time. I looked at it and I said, clearly this is a bullet. This round has not been fired. This is an unused round. So you just found unused rounds, and they wrote on the unused rounds anti-ICE while targeting not the law enforcement. So not ICE. You didn't target. You're shooting at the ICE facility, but not aiming for the ICE agents, but aiming for the undocumented. And somehow these people are running out there. It's the left. It's the left, and the left has to calm down the rhetoric. Y'all remember that blonde Ukrainian woman that lunatic unalived on that train? I believe he's still unfit to even be arraigned. That's probably why you haven't heard much of that in the news. Trust me, I'm sure they would be throwing that out there if they did. But there was all kind of calls for violence. All kind of calls for violence coming from the Charlie Kirks and all the other people of his ilk and his followers. Oh, it's a war. And then when he met his untimely demise, which you say you have to be against all political violence, not just the political violence towards your friends or who you liked or whose opinion you were following. And that's where balance comes in at. And I'm noticing that the right, who align themselves with the thinking and the talking points of a Charlie Kirk, they keep running out to make things very one-sided. And all that one can ever see is one group of people doing this. There's one group of people doing the harming. There's another group of the same people pointing out these accusations. Here's one thing, though, that I will have to say. When they talk about the left's rhetoric, I want you to be clear on who was the loudest in the room. I hope Black Democrat, especially the shills, will understand that you shield for the Democrats, but they will use your body as a human shield in the battle of the war that they see they are fighting. And that's just something you have to accept if that's what you're going to do. So in essence, just like when you take money to move certain talking points, you are essentially selling your soul. And that's just the long and short of it. However, I just wanted to chime in on this because it's just a very interesting thing to me to watch how all of these people consistently keep lying. It's the left, it's the left, it's the left. And they keep throwing these narratives out there before anybody knows. And just for to give my own personal assessment of last week's events, me personally, I really don't believe the story I'm hearing and seeing. That's just me. But that would be a conversation for maybe a members only or something like that. Because I can say some of the angles that I'm watching and some of these spins that people are putting out there, I can't say that they don't sound legit in the grand scheme of things. So I'll put it to you like this before I go. When you are in league and business with certain people, they wanted to align Charlie Kirk with MLK. I think that's really the false equivalent. Realistically, he needs to be aligned with celebrities. Like those celebrities who decided that they were going to take their independence, maybe buy their masters, maybe go before the world and tell you that Black people actually created everything. From what we hear, this guy was about to go Catholic, which would be Very interesting. And that would be a humongous shift. And it would be a big rift in the base of what you calling right now Christian nationalism. And so are we seeing with Christian nationalism, are we seeing the right do a Puffy or a P. Diddy as he did? Are they using Charlie Kirk as Charlie Kirk's death to push Christian nationalism as P. Diddy pushed himself off of the death of Biggie, his artist? Just a question. Just get you thinking. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think in the comments below, please. And until next time, family, make sure you have your notification bells on. Make sure you hit that word all, because there will be some videos coming your way. So just make sure you stay tuned in to this channel here. Like I said, make sure your notifications bells are on. If you have not already subscribed here, you must do that now. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the word all. That way you'll be notified anytime this channel is live or goes or video is uploaded or premieres. So with that being said, thank y'all for tuning in to this short 10-minute video. And I appreciate everybody that's tuning in and everybody that is down with this movement. So like I said, this is just kind of me giving a quick take and also giving y'all the info of what I'm about to do. So, and what's coming your way. And so I guess I could have put that up there, right? No, wrong one. That one. I put that up there, but I didn't. Oh, well. Better late than never. So follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at beatzillapdx. And of course, you can email me at ourrealtruth@gmail.com. And if you feel so inclined to put some money in the bucket, you can do so by way of donation at CashApp. That's beatzillapdx. Well, that's $beatzillapdx. And we have PayPal, which is Zilla Muzak. That is ZILLAMUZAK at PayPal. And without further ado, family, y'all have a blessed one. Stay black, stay vigilant, stay alive. Black first, black first, black first. Shalom, y'all. Peace.